Hello everyone, today we're going to play the new Black Luffy deck. This is a starter 14 deck and I've seen so many different builds. Let me look at the starter 14 cards here. So a lot of lists are running the Usopp, some lists are running also this event, and they're running the 8 cost Luffy for the rush attack. Now this list, I didn't build this list. This list I found on OP Bounty, and this one has the highest gameplay. So most players are testing this out. So we're going to see what's going on here. Now, one unique thing about this list, it doesn't run Gecko Moria and it doesn't run 4 cost Kuzan. So they're cutting those out completely. And without the Kuzan and without anything kind of valuable to bring on, Moria doesn't find too much value. Now we do still have Rebecca, so you could run Moria for the Rebecca into Brook, so that is an option if you really want to. But yeah, no Moria. We're running 3 issues for the late game. Very good, because it's also giving a cost reduction, and if opponent has 6 cards in their hand, they're trashing 2 cards. And we have for the late game as well 8 cost Sabu that trashes 1 card from your hand and KOs 2 characters from the opponent's field. Now what this deck is trying to do with this Luffy is you are trying to set up high cost characters on the board, and to do that we've got Luffy giving +1 cost to all your characters on the board if you give him 1 Don, and we also have the stage that gives +1 cost, and you're not really losing any cards when playing stage because it also draws you 1 card. So it's kind of just a card you play and you draw a card instead of it, and it makes your deck have less cards technically, so it becomes more consistent. Now on turn 1 and turn 2 you're usually doing nothing. On turn 3 is where we start setting up things. So usually when we're on turn 3 we have 2 plays. We have Monkey D. Luffy, which is really good in the current meta because when it goes for the attack, it can trash instead of KO one of the opponent's characters. So even if they have something like Sabu or Borsalino, it doesn't really matter, he still trashes it, which is really good against black decks like Gecko Moria or Rob Lucci, and it's especially good against Black Yellow Luffy that heavily relies on these Sabus as blockers to protect their 0 life leader. So usually we want to play this first, but we also have another play which is Sanji. Now Sanji can KO a 5 cost or less character, which is really insanely good, but it does have a condition. You need a 6 cost character on the field. Now that 6 cost character can be Sanji himself. It doesn't really have to be another character. So if you put 1 Don on your leader and you play Sanji, he becomes a 6 cost, and now he immediately KOs something. So when we want to do that, we need to be at 6 Don, right? However, if we do have the stage played on like earlier turn, let's say turn 1 or turn 2, now we don't really need that 1 Don on our leader. So we could go for the Sanji play on Don 5 and immediately KO a 4 cost or something. So that's kind of a nice, neat combo here. Now if we did go for the Monkey D. Luffy play, on the upcoming turn we do need to KO something when we go for the attack. So we have multiple ways to cost reduce things. We've got Ice Age, we've got a Soldier, and we've got Suru, and we've got Nico Robin, which is perfect on Don 7 to play. So let's say we have stage and we have 7 Don. We give 1 Don to our leader, so now we're giving +2 cost. So Nico Robin is now an 8 cost when we play her, and she activates her effect and she gives -5 to one of the opponent's characters. Then Monkey D. Luffy goes for the attack and it trashes that character. So insanely good combo here. And the thing is, Nico Robin remains on the board as a 7k power attacker. She's a threat, and she can reactivate her cost reduction throughout the game every time she goes for the attack. Another KO effect is Brook. Now Brook is a cheaper KO effect, but he does have to see a character at 0 to KO it, unlike Monkey D. Luffy that it needs a 2 cost and Sanji needs a 5 cost. Brook, you need to go extra steps to set up something in range for Brook. But do remember that Brook is also giving -1 cost reduction. So technically it has to be 1 cost and then you can KO the thing. Yeah, that's pretty much the idea of the deck. And we have Rebecca that can cheat out Brook, or you can go for more value cards like a 2 cost count, a 2k counter, or maybe some blockers if you have the Dawn to play them. But yeah, that's pretty much the idea of the deck. We will take it to ladder and we'll see how it goes. Without further ado, here we go. Alright, we're against Black Yellow Luffy. We'll see how this one will go. I think I'd rather go first because of the Monkey D. Luffy, right? So I like keeping this hand because this is very valuable for us. And if I can find Nico Robin would be really nice. Let me pass here. And I think we avoid attacking their leader so we don't give them oh, that's insane draw here. Yeah, I think I avoid attacking their leader and I just pass. No reason for me to swing here. And then we can play this guy on the upcoming turn. That's fine. And they might put Older Dawn here, yeah. Okay. So now I can swing on this, remove it, and I can play this. I still don't have an Eco Robin, but it's okay. Let's see what they do here. I can play this guy and KO something if I really want to as well. And I can also play Ice Age, so that's pretty nice. So what Sanji needs is he needs to be a 6 cost, and he himself can be a 6 cost to activate his effect, right? And this is doing it for us for free, right? So I kinda don't want to take this hit, so I'll counter out of it. And it's not a Sanji play anymore. I think it's a Sabo here. Guess I don't need this. I don't need this. And I think it's time to start swinging. So we do this. Remove this. I don't need to really buff it up. I'm very leaning towards attacking once at least here. I'm dropping them down to 2, but I think I'm gonna leave them at 2 now. They have to still damage themselves twice, and we haven't seen a Luffy, 5 cost Luffy on the board, so that's kind of nice. I've got a big Sabo. This card is kind of valuable, so I will try to defend it for as long as possible. I do need to remove this. I've got Sanji to remove it if I don't want to play a cost reduction. No cost reduction here. Hina wouldn't be really too bad with the Rebecca as well if we could maybe add Hina to the list. But I don't know if it kind of ruins the list. Let me do this, keep this alive. Yeah, I like going Rebecca. And I could cheat out. Let me go Sanji here. KO this. I could either cheat out one of the blockers or just get a Sabo off of it. I like putting a blocker on the board. They have to either attack here or attack here, so they have to decide. If I attack their leader here, I think it's still cool because they still have to self-damage once. And they can't go Gekko Moria yet, so we can maybe go all out next turn or something. We'll see. I need a cost reduction card, which I don't currently have for the Sabo. I need something like already have a Tsuru, which isn't enough. I need Ice Age or the 2 cost soldier would also work out for us. So big swing incoming. If they attack my leader, I'm gonna take the hit so I can draw a card. Okay. Oh, that's a card. That is a card. That's an insanely good card as well. See what we got. We got Ice Age and the Kuzan. That's really good. And I can put one Don here. And now all of these are -3. So if this swings, I need to put one Don on it for it to be threatening. I don't have 4 costs or more. I've got only 2 in there. 2, so I can't really buff it up. So I'll put here, wing. I have to decide what I want to remove. I think I'll always want to remove this. Yes, it's not enough. I need 3 to gain plus 1000. So do nothing here. And this is forcing a counter card, so I'm kind of happy with that. Yeah. And I think we're chilling now. Yep. So this is not bad, to be fair. Right now, this is kind of cool. I could have put in the Don on my leader instead. It's kind of the same. It's actually not the same, because my leader would be a 6k, I guess, on the defensive turn. Yeah, I could have done that, maybe. Wait, how did we lose our Rebecca? Oh, Luffy. Okay. And I think right now they want to remove this. This is like super annoying for them. I think they always want to remove this at the moment. And my job right now is to try and protect it. But this Sabo isn't really going to do anything for us. Okay. Yeah, I can't really protect it. It's gone. Unfortunate. I removed 2 of my blockers just to go through on this. Maybe they ignore it and go face or something. Oh. Another E. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I'm cutting so much of their resources and they lost a Gekkomoria. So this thing is a 6000 right now. If I do go for a swing... If I go for a swing... This is... 11,000. It's not really worth it. Unless I'm forcing a 1k. Is it worth it? Maybe. Maybe. I don't really like it. I think the players play this, draw something. And we chill for now. Next turn I'll see what they do. They wanna go Gekkomori or something, we'll see. But like, if they don't get a Sabo on the board, my Sabo can remove both of these Sabos, right, with the Tsuru. I actually don't need a Tsuru. I put one Don here, and then I remove both of these. Oh, they have a Sabo. And there, fuck. Wait, they didn't go Sabo. Okay, it's doable. It's very doable. I don't know about this that much. I guess he really wants the draw. Okay. So I put one Don here. Everything is -3. I could put another Don and remove a Moria. Well, I think I'd rather just try and win the game. I think that's maybe smarter. So we trash. I guess I don't need you. Remove these two. And I can go 9k here. Forces something. $11k. Okay, I mean, this is still fine. We force out a lot of counters. We'll see how they do things here. If they want to clear out the board, that tells me they don't have a Gecko Moria. That's really good for us. They got an ace, so they might try and win the game this turn. Might try doing that, or they try if they try clearing out the board, we just auto win the game on the spot. They have to try and win the game. But I have double Soros, so it's really difficult for all of their attacks to go through. We'll take this hit, that's fine. Let's say they put... Oof. I have to counter out of this. This attack will be heavier, right? Yeah, it's gonna be 11k. If it's an 11k, 9k, 10, 11, yeah, I could probably not counter out of it. So I have to. It depends on my last card. If my last card isn't a counter, I'll be in big trouble. So we have to do this. Okay, so they got back Sabo. They don't have anything here. They will force me to KO something, but like, you kind of lost here, right? You don't have any counters. It's kind of, we ran them out of resources. The double issues were just insanely good, and if we remember correctly, we also trashed one of their Morias, so that was also a huge shutdown for them, right? But yeah, very fun game. GG's. Alright, we're against Katakuri. I'm gonna go first. I kind of feel like mulliganing this hand, but I don't have any of my board control, and the issue is really good for this matchup. So I'm gonna pass here, nothing for us to do. And I'm down to swing here with... do I need to go 3k here? I guess it really does not matter, right? I wish I had the stage, but it is what it is. Okay, no trigger card. I was thinking maybe I attack 5k and maybe I can KO something with the Brook, but there's nothing I can KO with the Brook, right? Like, something that's kind of scary. Sure. They've got 7 cards in hand. If I could do KO this with a Brook, I am giving them some. I can't really KO it with the Brook actually. My hand is giga awful here, not gonna lie. So I'll swing for a 6k, see what the opponent wants to do. Took the hit. Sure, I was maybe hoping they get a trigger card and I play Ice Age into Brook, but nothing. I could just jump this Rebecca without anything. Yeah, I don't really want to do anything. I'll just have her on the board as a blocker. So next turn we've got 7 done. They've got 6 done here, we'll see what they do. I'm gonna take this hit because awful hand and I need to draw into something. There we go, Nico Robin. That's a draw. I need to remove this if possible, but not now. I think I'll just go with the Nico Robin and I'll have 1 Don left, so I can swing for a 6k here. I'm not really getting value from the cost reduction from Robin, because she needs to be 8 don and I don't have the 1 cost here. So she's not very helpful right now. But it is what it is. If I had the stage, I could have gotten more value. We might see Big Mom here. And I can't really remove Big Mom. I mean, I could remove her, but I'll have to use this and Ice Age. I'll have to use 2 cards, 3 cards just to remove a Big Mom. Which isn't very nice. I still got 2 done left, yeah. More blockers. We got the issue. I think I want to go issue here. Trash 2 of their cards. And instead of playing this, I could put 1 down here so I can gain a plus 1000 power boost. And I think I'm gonna swing on this, even though it's gonna give them a life card. It is kind of problematic for me constantly attacking me. And sure. Doesn't really matter. They have so many life cards, it's just difficult for me to go through right now. And they could play the 10 cost Big Mom and then life is miserable, right? I mean, if I see a 10 cost Big Mom, I think I'm happy here. Not really. I am losing a life card. I was only happy because I can KO her. And Katakuri doesn't really go through anymore. That's kind of the only reason I was a tad happy. Let me do this. Into this. I can go Rebecca next turn and cheat out the Brook if I really want to. Because I do want to start developing blockers, right? I'm gonna save up my life card here. I don't want to drop to 1. Alright, let's think here. I always want to put 1 down here. And I want 1 down on my leader. 4, 7 done. Yeah, 1 down on my leader. Let's swing. Cool. 1 down on my issue. Cool. 7, right? If I go this and I want to play this, right? So I can go for a 7k here. I think they will either use a blocker here or counter out of this. Okay. And we'll do this into a Brook. Remove this. They're going to get a card draw here. Let's see what they got. 10 cost Lin. Yeah, that's fine. Let me play card draw. It's kind of sad I can't play any of these. Alright. I have Rebecca blocker to kind of protect me a little bit. Yeah, that's what we were scared of. So this can swing here, right? Yeah. I think I let it die. And keep the Rebecca on the board. Because I don't think I'm going to go for the win con right now. I think the plan is to try and push them down to 0 lifeguard, and I'm happy with that. Right. Alright, -5 cost here. Another counter. And I can play another Nico Robin here. Because right now, even if I put one down here, it's just not enough, right? I have to go for the Nico Robin play. So Nico Robin. And I can put one down here. That's a 5k swing. And we remove the big threat here, so we're kind of happy. I guess Amaru is kind of scary. I kind of forgot about it. So Amaru is a threat to us. Let's go big issue swing. Or maybe like, what's her name again? I forgot. I forgot what's her name. Nami. They could have also a Nami that KOs this, right? Another big bomb. Interesting. Okay, so let's go 9k swing. See if this goes through. Yup. They could have. That's fine. That's okay. 8, 9. 8 is enough, I feel like. Eight. Like if this 8 gets countered, I'm kind of happy because it just bleeds them out of resources and I have 2 more attacks, right? So this is a 7k, 8k should be enough. They have to use their blocker here, and I put all my Dawn on the Brook. And yeah, they're kind of done. They did have an Amaru. I don't know if they drew this from their life card or not. If they do, I think they would have gained the life card, so I don't think it was in their life card. But yeah, very, very fun game. We took it slow, controlled the board. Even though my hand was a bit awkward at the start, we had turn Dawn 5, we don't really have a play to do, so it was a bit awkward. But yeah, very, very fun game. Alright, we're against Black Yellow Luffy. We are going second. And I'm gonna keep this hand because of the issue. I don't really have stuff like Sanji and to kind of control the board, but I feel like issue is extremely valuable in this matchup. Okay, we got Sanji. We're chilling. I could even play this on the board and just leave it and end my turn. And I can use this later on if I really want to. They don't really have a way to... I mean, they do actually have a way, but they need to be at... They need to be at wait, what is this? You may rest this character and add the top. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Who runs this? Oh no, we got punished. Smudge. What do we do now? I don't even know if I want to play this blocker anymore. I think I have to. I'll go 6k here. You think they'll counter and protect it? If they protect it, I can't develop this anymore. Yeah, they actually went for it. Okay. I can't develop anything, I have to pass. Because if I develop, they're just going to KO it with this. It doesn't really achieve anything. We'll see what we do next time. I could maybe go Sanji and KO one of their 5 costs. Okay. So next time we're at 6 Dawn. see what. Oh, yeah, we're 6 down. We'll see what we can do next turn. Okay, so I'll counter out of this, obviously. And I need to kill this. Oh, this is also nice. So I'll go for another 6k and I'll see if they want to save it. No, that's fine. We'll go with this and I'll end the turn for now. So next turn I could go, I'll have exactly 8 Dawn. So Ishu isn't really the best play because I can't really give him Dawn and go -3 on everything and then KO something with this. So it might not be Ishu. See what they're gonna do here. They're probably gonna put an adult and then play a kid and cheat him out. And also my problem is this Luffy isn't really KOing anything unless I play double Zoro, which is really not something I want to do at all. I might just go Ishu regardless, by the way, and not KO anything. There is not really much of a threat on the board. Yeah, I think I just jam Ishu and chill. There is no massive threat right now. That kind of shuts us down though. I forgot about this. Yeah, now Ishu isn't really removing anything. Well, that's annoying. I guess I still go for the Ishu play just to have him on the board. And just chill. Even though I'm not trashing anything. But we might see Gekko Moria here. Yeah, we could see Gekko Moria. No, not really, no. I don't like the Gekko Moria play too much. Like, yeah, you're getting the kids and all. But you can't put life cards. So I don't think you want to do that. Especially with this on the board. If they don't cheat out a Sabo, which is right now very difficult to cheat out a Sabo. Whoa. Okay. What was I saying? Okay, now they can potentially cheat out a Sabo. Okay, so they put this. Yeah, they can play a Sabo here. Don't they lose here? Oh, because they have this, they don't really lose right now. And this leader is 6,000 plus 6,000. Okay. So best play here, put one down here. -3 to everything. I think I want to remove this Luffy instead of this Sabo. No reason to buff anything here. And I think I just develop more stuff. Like I can go Rebecca. I don't need to play it. I can play Brook if I really want to. I could play Brook. sure. Like if they want to attack this Brook and kill him, it's whatever. I'll go Borsa here, another blocker. And this leader is what right now? 11,000. So I could put one don on here instead of my leader and go for a swing. And this forces a 1k. I think that's fine for me. If I'm forcing a 1k. Or if I'm forcing this to get trashed, I guess that's also okay. Cool. Oh, I forgot that this can KO the Rebecca, yeah. Kinda forgot. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I still have Borsa as a blocker to protect. Like right now, what I'm trying to do is protect this guy. This guy is very important to me. Because they kind of ran out of resources now in their hand. Like they could go get Komoria, but this is what it is. I mean, oh, but these do also draw them cards. I forgot. Wait, they're actually not out of the game yet at all. They're still pretty in the game. Yeah, and you get the Luffy here. Yep, play the Luffy. You can attack with one of the Luffys as well. Yeah, Rebecca gone. And you put 2 don on your leader. I think that's fine, I don't really care too much about this. That's okay. That's one hit not going face, so I'm happy with that. I don't even understand why we... Maybe for the later on in the game, I guess. But I feel like the main card you should be focusing on removing is this guy. This guy is the problem. I might actually, I would probably activate this even if I'm not getting anything. Just for the card draw. But right now they are 1k, okay. 2k, so I'm assuming these are probably both 2ks. Just to try and survive. Because it's kind of insane to me that you trash a 2k counter here. Let's see if they activate this or not. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. So we need 1 don here. And basically I need 2 big swings just to win the game, right? So I'll put everything here, I guess. Not everything, I mean, like right now 9k. 10k, 11, 12, this is 10, 13, okay, this should be enough. And crash this. 13k. And I can put 3 here for another 13k, so I have double 13ks. And we're hoping they don't have the counter power. Let's see. Do you have another 2k? Oh, finally. Phew, that was a game. That was a game. And they could have survived. They kind of greeted out this Moria. And trashed this Flamper, right? But the thing is, if you think about it, I think opponent was kind of in a really rough spot, right? Like you can't really win anymore if you don't have a second Gecko Moria to play. So they were in a really rough spot. But yeah, this Monkey D. Luffy is literally the MVP of this matchup. Carried the whole game on his own, on his back, with the help of Isho, obviously. But yeah, GG's, GG's. Alright, we're against blue yellow ace. We'll see how this one will go. As always, I kind of value going first more than second because it just lines up better with what I'm trying to do, right? I'll keep this hand, it's not a bad hand, because I want to play Sanji on turn 5 if I have the stage. And but usually what I want to play is Monkey D. Luffy into a Nico Robin on Dawn 7, right? And then I can KO whatever I want on the board immediately, but we don't have him right now. I'm gonna go for a big swing here. 8k attack. Pass. Alright, so they should be cheating out something here, right? Hey Luffy. I can KO this Luffy easily, so Luffy isn't really a problem for me. I'm scared of taking hits like this because of Pudding, but right now I'm kind of forced to. Oh, but I think it's always Sanji here, right? It is always Sanji, so let's go Sanji, KO, and we chill. My attack doesn't really go through. I should have maybe attacked anyways, because some players might misplay and they end up countering. I guess that's kind of the optimal play. I guess you can call it that. Alright, another power boost. Yeah, these power... Oh wait, okay. No power boost, that's fine. We'll see what they want to play here. I guess maybe like one of their damage dealers, yeah. So this is insanely good, because they're gaining card. I can't really counter out of this. Okay, so now we can... Pudding is gonna be painful for me here. Pudding will be painful here. So let's play this. Put one down here. This is a 6k, right? So let's go 6k swing first. Go 7k swing. Yeah, Pudding is gonna be painful. I'm gonna lose 3 cards if they jam a Pudding here. And they drew so many. They have 10 cards. Okay, I don't see a Pudding. I'm happy. No Pudding, I'm happy. What I need to do is counter out of this attack. Yeah, I have to counter out of this. So Tsuru into... Sure. Alright, now we're not scared of Pudding anymore. What I do need is a Sabu though. Not a Sabu, I meant Issue. Issue would be nice. So if I go Robin, I gain the power boost on my leader, and I'm kind of leaning towards doing that. So I could put one down here. Swing for a 7k, and what I'm trying to do right now is damage them really low or bleed them out of resources. That Shirahoshi is so annoying. Fixes up their hand a little bit. What is this? Okay. So we play Nico here. And Nico is 7k right now. And once I put one down here, 8k, I gain a power boost here. And this is a big 8k swing, needs double 2ks. So we're kind of now bleeding them out of resources. Oh, they did have a Pudding. Why didn't they play Pudding? I guess they valued removing my character off the board. Maybe. Alright, let's pass. We're chilling. So what they're going to do right now is to try and remove the Sanji, and it's really difficult for me to protect him, so I'm probably just gonna let him die. And yeah, it's really difficult to protect him. No! Ah, that's awful. We lost the Robin. Why are we attacking face though? I don't understand this play. Because I know you want to play the... Oh. Yeah, but why didn't we remove this? Okay, which is up to... Okay, so this is just making it... turning it around. Is it... What do we wanna do? I could go Sanji into Sabo and call it a day. Yeah. Let me remove this blocker. What I'm trying to do right now is to kind of force any counter cards out of them, and I'm kind of happy. And we'll play this, see what we get. Okay, yeah, opponent really cannot do anything. I guess they were hoping they can gain advantage from these ace. But they don't really. That's a Luffy. Yeah, their hand is kind of awkward here. I think they could have maybe survived the upcoming turn, but I just have insane value in my hand. I'll end up winning the game, especially if I can draw into my 8-cost Sawo or Ishu. Then it's kind of doomed for them. Alright, we're against the popular Vinsmoke Reiju. I have no idea if I should go first or second against it. I don't want to give it second because they can play Reiju on Don 2, then Ishiji on 4, so it's kind of awkward. But if I'm giving them first, they can just play Porsche on Don 3. So it's kind of whatever, I guess. I'll go first and hope I can draw the premium hand. I could greed out and mulligan this hand, but I feel like it's not bad because of the Brook and Rebecca, and I don't want to greed out. I don't have the stage though, so that's kind of painful. Let's see if they play Reiju here or something. No, okay. Germa Kingdom. Oh, they trashed the Porsche, okay. Maybe they have a second Porsche in hand? We don't know. Okay, they trashed the judge as well. What's their hand? To trash a judge. And a second Porsche. I'm so confused. Alright, let's go for an 8-can swing here. There was also the option to maybe play the soldier, so I can activate it with Brook next turn. But the problem with doing that is I will set up Neji to KO it, so that's kind of bad, right? We'll see what they do. Or I could combo it with the Sanji to remove an Ishiji. But I haven't seen Ishiji yet, so I'm gonna assume they don't have it. I'm probably gonna get Reiju soon. Sure. I'm only scared of Pudding, to be fair, at the moment. Pudding does scare me. Let's go 5k swing. I can't go Sanji here. Now that I think about it, I kinda messed up. So to remove this, I'd need to go Brook or Toy Soldier. I guess it's not the worst still. Like, it's still doable. I just do this into a Brook. Yeah, it's doable. It's just my brain forgot that I need to put one Don on my leader. And we end our turn. Usually I have the stage early on, so it kind of does the job. Don 5, so I can play Sanji. Let's see what they wanna do. Also, playing 2 cards is even better for me because of the Pudding. So now even if they play Pudding, I'm only losing 1 card instead of 2. So this wasn't really the worst play at all. My biggest problem is that this Robin isn't really finding much value here. They kept 4 Dons, so I'm kinda scared of Pudding. So if they swing here, I'll take the hit. It's just how do we KO this, right? How do we KO this? I don't think we can. Not without an 8 cost. I guess the best play is go Ice Age into a Sanji and call it a day. Kinda sad these Nico Robins aren't doing much here. But what can you do? So 1 Don here. Yeah, without the stage, life is a bit miserable. If I had the -2, like, if I kept that Suro, I could have went Suro here instead of this. Alright, let's swing 6k here. And we're hoping we can draw into an 8 cost soon. Or we're in big trouble. Or I guess I don't want the 8 cost, I want the stage. That's all I want right now. I want a top deck stage. And game is literally back. We're literally back in the game. If I can find that. Because these Nico Robins are going to slap. They're going to be insanely good. Anything that is 6 cost or less can be KO'd by a Brook with my Nico Robin. Sure. Another Sanji. I'm taking the hits because my hand is awful and I'm hoping I can draw something better. That's basically it. Oh, that's a nice draw. I won't find too much value off of it right now. And I'm still at the threat of losing the game. But I think I wanna play it. And I put 1 down on my leader. And my leader is a 7k attacker here, so I'll threaten to remove this. Maybe counter, maybe use blocker. Okay. So Sanji can go face. And now we're hoping I can survive double attacks, right? And they could have another Ishiji. So I do need to be careful here. Let's pass. I've got some counter cards. But yeah, it's still very difficult. Three Ishijis in here. So the odds of them having the fourth one are very, very low. And them going for Reijus is kind of weakening their offensive attacks. I'm kind of happy with that for now. And next turn it's very easy. How did they fill up their hand so fast? Weren't they at 4? They were at 4 cards and I forced one counter here. They dropped down to 3. All because of this Reiju. Oh fuck. No, that's awful. That is not nice. I don't like that. Sure. $8k. I don't think I'm gonna find value off of this, so I'm gonna remove it. If I can draw into a Sabu, wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, oh, that's a Sabu. Wait a second, wait a second. Things can be done here, right? Things can be done here. But I won't have a blocker. I won't have a blocker. I could try and go for the lethal. But that's so difficult. No, I don't like that. Yeah, I'm not sure how to go about this. So 1 down here. This is now a 4 cost. So if I attack with this Brook, I can KO this easily. Or this. So that's 1 thing down. And I can go Sanji, remove this, and I can go Borsalino. That's kind of it. Let me swing here first, see what they do about it. Yeah, I mean, understandable. Instead of going Borsalino, I think going Rebecca is better to get a 2k counter in my hand. Or another blocker actually. But the blocker is rested, I forgot. The blocker is rested. He does not do much here. Okay. So I attack like this. Get a 2k counter. And do nothing. And I don't know, pray I guess. I don't know. We've got 2k, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6k, so I can go up to 11k. 11k. Well, they have so much done. And I don't think they have Ishijis anymore, everything's in the trash. Yeah, all the Ishijis on that. Oh no, Neji will remove this off the board. I can use it as a counter, so it's not... but still so bad for me here. This Neji... ruined everything for us here. I don't know if I could have played it differently. I just felt going Sabo was really bad. I felt the Sabo play was bad. Okay, 2 more cards. Yeah, it's kind of over from here. We're at 7k. If I had only one Don to put on leader, we could have won this. I just did not have a Don, unfortunately. So, yeah. But very fun game. Very, very close game. I'm not sure if I could have done anything differently. I'll rewatch it and see. I feel like I could have maybe done things differently. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I will see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.